Afternoon, YouTube. How we doing? Justin here, back with Scove's Big Hits. As you can see, it's getting cold here in Wisconsin. Got the hat on, obviously repping the Packers. It just snowed here last night. I know there's been tornadoes even down south. I hope everybody's safe. Obviously this coronavirus is its own thing, but even now Mother Nature's not treating us too well either. So I'm hoping everybody's safe. And so yeah, that explains why my hat's on. I'm not just trying to rep the Packers, even though I do that all the time. Kind of a little throwback today. Got my old school Space Jam shirt on. We have been inside for I don't know how long, that I pulled out my 19-year-old Xbox. The original Xbox down there on the floor. It still works. I don't know how, but it is still rolling, and every game on there has worked except for one. But thought I'd bring back a little bit of my childhood playing these games. NBA, NFL Street, so fun. And it brought me back to this game. One of the most underrated games of all time right here is 2K football. I don't know why they got rid of it. It's honestly one of the best. I love that game, and that's probably the game I played most since I got it on again. But yeah, 2K should bring that back. Definitely shouldn't be in that realm that Panini has there. They have all football. Why can't Topps have some football? Why can't 2K have some football? Let them both play. Let the kids play, right? That's what they say in the MLB. So I think that it would benefit so much if they had let those continue to play, because those are probably some of my favorite games ever. But today we're actually talking about my my mail day. We got a mail day in today. Actually, I don't TTM very often. My dad actually sent this one out for me. Quite a cool story with that, with the TTM, and also a very high-end card that's going into my high-end investment side of things. So first we're going to start off with the TTM. If you guys don't know what that means, it's through the mail autographs. But cool story with this guy is he was actually drafted by the Mets as well. And he actually played with one of my old teammates at Mississippi State. He was a 4th rounder for the Mets. And I think he tied the record, three-time All-American. I think the only other person they said was Rafael Palmeiro was the only other 3-time All-American. So that's kind of cool that he's in the same boat with him. But yeah, so it's one of my buddies, was his teammate, so it's kind of cool to see him on a card. Obviously, I don't know him personally, but a good buddy of mine I played with for 2 or 3 years, actually, was the 3rd baseman / catcher for Mississippi State. So yeah, the player I'm talking about is Jake Magnum. Like I said, 4th rounder this year for the Mets. We were 2 for 2. Number 2 is right here. Really nice. Obviously Bowman. The papers are really nice for on-card TTMs. So if you guys do send out at all, I would definitely recommend sending them out in like the paper ones. The chrome ones are harder. I usually prefer, I don't usually at games, but if I do bring cards to games for people to sign, I usually stick to the paper ones because the chrome ones kind of smudge a little bit. Just a little tidbit there. But as amazing as those cards are and the cool story that's behind it, it takes a big backseat to this one. As you guys know, I've been hyping up Jaren Jackson like crazy. I love the guy. Going to get a lot more publicity with John Morant there. Just going to be a fun young team. And they're obviously, hopefully the year is going to continue at some point. But we just picked up our biggest one. I had to actually move one of my silvers to get it. But it is a flawless RPA. I believe it is a Ruby. Ruby, I believe, is the 25 one. I think that's what they call them. Really beautiful. Obviously, Flawless is probably the top of the line basketball product out there. I mean, price-wise. It is absolutely beautiful. On-card auto, and you can even see the different types of stitching in there. Absolutely sweet. And the coolest thing is, even on here, it is game worn. So these are game worn. And this is a rookie one. I know the one thing about Flawless that kind of was weird to me is that they never put on their rookie card emblem. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I'm thinking of the word emblem and it took me forever. But yeah, so they never have that on there, which made it weird to me. But I had to look through Beckett and find out that that was definitely his rookie card. So really clean RPA. Very excited. I don't know if I'm going to grade it at all. This would probably be a PSA card if I do. But I'll kind of keep you guys posted because that is a really cool card and is probably obviously the #1 in my Jaren Jackson investment stash there. And hopefully he can get back on the court soon and we can all get back to normal because this is kind of weird. Wearing a hat in April. I don't even remember the last time I had my glasses on for a full day, so it is weird. So actually just got a new logo too. One of my buddies put it together for me. He did a great job. If you let me know, I want to know what you guys think of it. It's definitely different. I've never had a logo, so now I think about 2 years in, we're slowly catching up. We're slowly catching up. So thank you guys again for checking in. If you don't subscribe, obviously we want you to subscribe because we'll be putting out videos as often as we can over here. So you guys have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Peace.